people, I have a really itchy face. Hold on.
It's itchy. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Wait.
Hey people. So today we are going to disassemble and clean a winch. And you're going to need some paraffin lamp oil or diesel. And you're going to need some cleaning tools to do that with. A toothbrush for cleaning. A little cloth. And maybe like a little pick that you can use right here. So with all of that said, let's get started with this. First thing you're going to want to do is remove the circlip with something sharp and pointy, like with the screwdriver here. And there's like a groove right here where you want to pull up from. But you have to go around pretty slowly with it, because if you're not careful you could probably bend it, which you don't want to do. So we're going to try to remove this first. And we're going to pull it kind of slowly around, just going around it. Let's see. Oops. And then you gotta kind of go up under it to get it off. It's kind of caught on the owl. There we go. So now the next step is to pull it apart, and you just kind of come from here and take it all off. Now I'm going to take apart the spacer between the base and the spindle here, and this is part of it here. And now I just gotta So this is it. And then you want to take off the screws here and get them out. There's a pry clip here. And you're going to want to remove that with a special tool, because you're just wanting to separate the spindle from the base. And I got this from like Lowe's. It's pliers that you're going to use to take this out. So what you're going to want to do is stick this down in here and get the two pointy ends into the little holes down here. And then you're going to want to squeeze this and kind of pull it like this. I know there's a washer that should come out like when I turn it. And then you're just going to want to remove the spindle from the base here. Let's see. With some force, if you've got some. I think it's a twisty, not a pulley. See? If you can't pull it, twist it, because that's gonna be your only way. My wrist's getting tired. This does not pull, I'm telling you. So it takes a lot of force to pull this thing. Like if you're not that strong, you're gonna think you're gonna twist it, but it wasn't really. You can actually pull this thing, but you have to pull it apart. So now I'm gonna remove the paws from these things, and you just gotta kind of be careful when you pull up not to lose the spring, which it looks like is happening on this one here. But just make sure it doesn't like fly away when you pull up on it to remove it. And we're gonna do the same thing with all of these. And yeah, I was gonna say you may need help like using like the screwdriver or something to push it up, but it may just come right out like that one did. These are coming right out, but I'm trying not to lose the spring when it comes up. Like that. So now what you're going to do once you got it all disassembled, you just need to clean everything, and you're going to use your paraffin oil here, and you're going to kind of, I got like a little hole in the top of the lid. Pour this down in here, and then I'm going to take my toothbrush here and kind of scrub it, kind of get it clean in here. And then like when you're done scrubbing, then you'll just take this again and pour it around again to kind of rinse it. And you're going to do this with all the parts, just to get them good and clean. So what we're trying to do here is remove like the old oil and residue and grease to get it clean. And what you can do is like when you're using the oil here, you're using this container to kind of catch this oil so that when you want to reuse it, you can just reuse it if you need to. And then just keep scrubbing to get it clean. So now that all that's done, now we just need to let it air dry. But probably first, I'm probably going to go back over and clean it a little bit more because I didn't get it all the way cleaned. I just got it all started because it's still kind of dirty-ish. So I'm going to go back over and continue to clean it, and then you're going to let it dry, and then you're going to grease it. I've got this 3-in-1 multi-purpose oil. I'm not sure if it's the best one. I know that you want to use a lighter one when greasing it and putting it back together. So if you have a better suggestion, please let us know, because we just saw that this one was recommended online, so this is the one we're currently going to use. Okay, now you know what it's all time for. It's time to put it back together like magic. In 3, 2, 1, abracadabra. William Turner?
Elizabeth? Swan? Is that you?
No, I'm not Elizabeth Swan. I'm Jessi.
Oh, you have no idea. I've missed you so much. I have been looking for you everywhere. I knew you loved me. You saved my life.
No, I'm Jessica.
Elizabeth, I've really missed you. But have you seen my ship?